Hi, I'm Susan Beyer, and this is Fun with Research. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to talk a little bit more about research for thought leadership today, because one of the most common questions that I get from clients who are considering conducting research for thought leadership is, what if the answers I get don't support my thought leadership? What if the answers I get don't show me that I'm right with my point of view on things or whatever? And there's a real concern that people are going to spend the money, the resources, the time to do research, and that it's not going to give them what they need for thought leadership. So I use a metaphor of a diving board to think about this. If you have ever watched the Olympics, you've watched Olympic divers, and you've seen those incredibly high boards that those folks are jumping off of. I want you to think of research as the diving board, right? Because while that board is much higher than what you see out there, and just the fact that somebody's up on that board suggests they actually know what they're doing, the board itself isn't winning the medals. The board itself isn't getting the most of your attention. What's getting the attention is the dive, and the dive is conducted by the diver. So when you think about thought leadership, research, I want you to think about it as the board that you are constructing to dive off of. The thought leadership is your dive. And what I can tell you is that if you build your research right to explore a lot of the things that we've talked about, common assumptions that people in the industry have about something, hot topics that people are discussing, things related to your point of view about how certain problems should be solved, then no matter what answers come back, you will have built the diving board. You will have things to talk about that allow you to either say, hey, look, we were right. Our point of view is aligned with what the people in this audience are saying about themselves. The challenges we talk about are the same they talk about. But you can also say, hey, we found something new. This was unexpected, or not everyone feels the way we all assume that this audience feels about things. So next time you're thinking about doing research for thought leadership, I don't want you to worry about whether you can get information that aligns with your perspective. I want you to make sure that you're building a really solid diving board so that you can impress your audience when you jump. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions, reach out, Susan@audienceaudit.com. We'll see you next Friday.